Naomi, hold on. You're running 7th, Gareth. Well done. Nice fresh 0 degrees outside. Got used to it because we ran Sewerby Parkrun yesterday and that was 1 degrees and it was raining, so it felt the whole world colder. So yeah, Doncaster 10k this morning. We'll see how we get on. We've got Percy Pud as well next week, so I kind of entered both just on the chance that one of them will be bad weather because it's November, December.
You'll have a good run at one of them.
So I'll have a good run.
It's a 50-50 flip the coin at the moment.
Yeah, 50-50 flip the coin, just have a shot at the dark. Obviously ran York 5k in a sub 16 time the other week, so yeah, we'll see how we get on today. Naomi's going to be on camera duties, which means we'll probably get about 30 seconds worth of footage.
The rest will be the floor or like up my nostrils or something terrible.
Yeah, the rest will be floor, nostrils, or just in a pocket if I'm being honest.
I'm going to record all the dogs.
Yeah, and we'll see loads of dogs. Because yeah, Naomi's not running it today. She's going to run out, and I think it's one of the first races that we've done, been together nearly 3 years, that we've done that Naomi's not raced when I'm racing.
Other than Berlin, but that doesn't really count because I never saw the finish of Berlin Marathon. Spectators can't get to the finish line, so I saw the race but I never saw the finish. This one I'll be able to spectate the race and see the finish, whereas like Yorkshire Marathon I only saw the finish.
Yeah, so yeah,
does that make sense?
It doesn't make sense whatsoever. Yeah, so we'll see how Naomi gets on with spectating duties. If she's anything like me, she'll not enjoy spectating and she'll get major FOMO and want to actually run. So it'll probably be a first and last. So yeah, we'll see you in a little bit.
Bye.
So since last clip and this clip we're still at the same place, but I don't kid you not, we have done a 5k warm up, haven't we, Naomi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well no, it was 3 mile, I didn't get to 5k.
Yeah, 3.01. Yeah, bumped into Dave Hanks, Chris, and I think it was Adam Chambers. I didn't see who that was.
I don't know.
And then Nath Doy and Birdie again. Nath has just been stood in the same spot that we left him, so I don't think he's warmed up. I've been sworn to secrecy as well. I got some footage, I'm not allowed to put it on Rambles, but yeah, it were a Dave and Nath. So yeah, I'll let you make your own judgment on that. Yeah, so it's bloody freezing, warmed up in my Berghaus coat, and I've got a jumper on and a t-shirt underneath, and now I'm about to get into my vest and my racing kit. So yeah, not looking forward to how cold it actually is.
I've got my lemsip.
Naomi's got a lemsip in a Costa mug. Yeah, my hands were cold again, so I was telling Kai all last year that I've got asbestos hands. I don't think that's true. Probably going to have to man up and get a pair of gloves just for the first mile of my runs. But other than that, yeah, all's good in the hood. Legs felt okay on the warm-up, didn't feel too heavy, didn't feel too tight. Gonna go do some strides before the race starts, and Naomi's gonna run 2k that way, and then
just before the loopy bit.
Yeah, 2k back. So Doncaster city centre is somewhere over there through that bleak skyline.
Hopefully I see them twice and then at the finish as well, but I'll be waiting at the 2k mark for like all the people I know. Well, as many people as I know are racing.
Yeah, but I've only got a K to run at city centre, so we'll see how well that works for Naomi. But yeah, we'll see how it goes at Donny 10K this morning.
Well done, guys! Go on, Gareth! Go on, baby! Go on, Gareth! Go on, Nathan! Well done! Woo! Well done! Well done, guys! Great running! Go on, Hanks! Go on, Hanks! Woo! Well done! Is that your boy? Oh, fantastic! Go on, Sarah! Well done! Woo! Great running! Well done!
The winner of the Doncaster 10K. Well done, Doncaster! Nice finish.
There's our first runner from Barnsley.
Gareth! Did ya? Well done! I get round there. What did I donate?
Your hair.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh you.
Quite uneventful really, so most of my filming and talking's been stood in car park next to Carlo, so hopefully Naomi got some decent footage of me running.
Well done! Woo!
Just on a cool down / rewarm with Naomi, and now hanging. my legs are tired, so I've opted to run with Naomi.
Because I'm slow.
Yeah, no, she's not slow. Doing about 7 30-minute miles here. So yeah, Doncaster 10k, finished, sat in car, warmed up, and now on a 7-mile run. So yeah, 32:03, PB by about 14 seconds.
That's quite a lot.
Yeah, quite a lot actually. I wouldn't call it marginal.
Speaking of,
Set off pretty quick and just held on. How else can you pace a 10k? Felt reasonably strong today. Didn't blow up, didn't bonk.
didn't have a sprint finish though.
Didn't have a sprint finish in me, but yeah, paced it quite well. Said to myself this morning to get through like a 5:10 pace, which is bang on what I ran really. 5:10 coughs me out at 32:05, so yeah, felt good. PB, only PB'd this year of a 10k distance, no else, which is astonishing really to say. All
One
my
of the hardest distances to nail.
Yeah, all my training is around marathon distance, but yeah, quite happy with it. Got Percy Pud obviously next week,
Another PB?
which on paper is a slower course because it's hilly in Sheffield, but yeah, we'll see how we get on at Percy Pud next week. We've looked at the results for Donny anyway, and I'm not on them, so I'll have to message Curly's, the organisers, later and get myself actually on the results. It's probably because I entered a bit late in comparison to everyone else, but it's an easy mistake for them. We'll let them off. But yeah, enjoyed it this morning out in Doncaster. Cold, but not wet, so I'll take a PB in those sort of conditions. So yeah, going to finish rest as a cool down, long run, rewarm, even wearing joggers. So, and then probably get some snack on his way home from somewhere. So yeah, see you in a bit. And then there were no one, look. Empty car park. So I just got back to the car, 7.5 mile cool down with Naomi. She's carried on to go and do 8 mile, just to make sure that she's got some extra miles in. You can still see her somewhere in the distance. Coughing, cold air's got to me. So yeah, Doncaster 10k, enjoyed it. Thrilled with my time, to be honest. Yeah, felt quite strong, especially towards the back end of the race where really my pace dropped. Yeah, hung on to the back of the people that I knew had run an half decent time. It's like Cookie's Rambles last week, isn't it? Sat in backseat of a car. Yeah, so hung on to the people that I knew had run an half decent time, and yeah, I set off, felt quite slow on the start and quite conservative. Usually set off quick and die a death, so yeah, felt quite good today towards the front end of the race, and then yeah, just started clawing it back and picking people off. Got into the city centre, hugged to the racing line as you've got to do in Doncaster. The races over here always the races here always measure slightly long. It's a Doncaster 5k. What did I tell you to do on you, Naomi?
Not take the racing line.
No, I told her to take the racing line, and she ended up taking the racing line and running 400 metres extra for on a 5k, which is about 90 seconds when you're running 6-minute miles. So yeah, added a little bit onto her time. So I were adamant I weren't going to do that today. But yeah, felt quite strong through the first half and then closed it quite well. My last mile was my slowest mile. It says on Strava it's slightly uphill, so yeah, I'll take that in a uphill last mile. It'd be interesting to see what I do at Percy Pud next week, which is a hillier course, but it's probably got a faster field than I'd say at Doncaster, or it has done in recent years. Over this morning at Doncaster was a pretty quick field with a decent front pack, as you'll be able to tell from the footage that Naomi got. going through into the city centre and opening the race quite well. But yeah, enjoyed my PB. Over the moon with it, to say that I'm off the back of marathon training.
I've got to go out and do another bit of running. I've got 39.9 mile for the week.
Right, I'll see you in 0.1 mile then.
Bye.
Yeah, off the back of marathon training, and it's quite good as well that around 15:57 at York 5k, and after that I said I could probably double it, and that'll give me my 10k time, and that's pretty much what I did. So 15:57 would be a 31:54 10k, and I'd have bit your arm off if I'd have been anywhere near that today. So yeah, now I'm just running around the car park to get 0.1 extra mile in, to round it up to 40 mile for the week. Let's see if you can see her. She's just coming across the dirt, look, wearing my top that she's probably going to get sweaty through the front of the car. Strava addicts. So yeah, cheers for listening to Cookies Rambles. I'll do a quick training recap, and probably do it now actually. So yeah, training this week, did a session on Tuesday night with a gang, so it was 2 mile and then 5x60 off 90 seconds standing recovery, and then another 2 mile and then 5x60 off 90 seconds standing recovery. Enjoyed that and felt quite good and kept it controlled. I was running at like 5 20-minute mile pace for the 2 mile, and then the 60 seconds were pretty much, I'd say, flat out for me for 60 seconds. Diesel engine. And then this week as well, on Monday, ended up meeting up with a lad that I know that's a Barnsley Chronicle reporter, and he did a nice little article that went out in the paper on yesterday. So if you want to look at that, I'll put the link down below in the comments, talking about me and my streak run anniversary that's coming up. So the 30th of November 2015 is the day that I started running every day for this streak. Before that I had an 100-day streak that I ended up having a day off on 29th of November. She's still going. Having a day off on 29th of November because I was sick and poorly. Never again. So 30th of November 2023 will be my 8-year streak anniversary. So celebrating that in 4 days.
Oh, what are we doing for that?
I'm just going to be running, love.
Oh.
So
Making me ill.
yeah, celebrating that in 4 days. Running a mile every day keeps the doctor away, or it brings him knocking at your door for insanity. So yeah, that were quite a good article wrote up in the Chronicle. And then on Thursday night, did some 400. Do not get crumbs in my car. Did some 400 metre efforts and 200 metre efforts around the fancy roundabout track that's brand new in Barnsley, up on the main roundabout near the motorway. So yeah, did some 400s, and then that were 1 minute recoveries, and then 200s, so 2 400s off 1 minute, and then 2 200s off 45 seconds, and then I did 3 sets of them, so it was 6 lots of 400s, 6 lots of 200s. Kept the session short, mindful that I was racing obviously today, and then, well done. Just, yeah, got through the motions on the roundabout. It was very, very windy, so my speed was nowhere near what I wanted it to be, but wind resistance training, I think that's exactly what I called it on Strava as well. Yeah, and then Saturday morning went through to Naomi's parents Friday night because she was dropping a bike off for painting, weren't you? Somewhere in Beverley, and then ended up doing, I said to Naomi, I want to do an easy, not a flat park run. If I wanted a flat, I'd go to Hull, but we've not done Sewerby in a while, so I went over to Sewerby, which is at Bridlington, ran on the cliff top, and the first mile downhill into the wind, coming from the sea breeze because it was very windy and it was raining. I ended up getting brain freeze in the first mile. Ran 17:36 for a nice, I'd say an easy park run. Didn't feel too laboured whilst I was going through it. But yeah, and what did you run with Bessie? 20?
2024.
2024 for
We
us.
got a course PB.
A Sewerby Parkrun course PB with Bessie, and Piper came to watch. So first parkrun that Piper's come to, although she has been to obviously cross country with me watching. So Piper stood on the cliff top with Naomi's mum, watching the parkrun, and yeah, she got into it, didn't she?
Yeah, and she went on the beach.
Yeah, and then went on the beach as well, in the freezing cold water in the sea. Went up to Filey after and got some fish and chips, and expect them to be nicer because of the front coast, but yeah, they weren't great. I don't think, fish and chips.
A bit greasy.
Yeah, a little bit greasy. And we could see grease dropping off the batter. Yeah, I didn't like that. So yeah, that was his day yesterday, and then obviously coming into Doncaster today. My weekly mileage has been 94.13 on my Garmin, so it'll be something like 94.12 on Strava. Naomi's just done a 40.14 now, because she's rounded it up by jogging through car park. You better lick your fingers. So good, I can see that on camera as well. Could you do it any slower?
I'm savouring it. It was really nice.
Yeah, just eating a sausage roll. So yeah, we're gonna go back, get the dogs. I've got a few boxes to sort out. This video I edit when I get home, and either cry because I didn't break 32, cry because I hadn't appeared on the results yet, or be over the moon that I have PB'd, and it's on Strava, so it counts. Right.
I need to pick up my new phone as well.
Oh, and Naomi's picking up a new phone because she's smashed this one. I'll get you to show you it, but she's
scrolling
on Strava. So if you can see the phone, she's made a good effort at it, smashing the screen. Apparently, it was fault with which dog?
Piper's.
It was Piper's fault because Piper jumped out the car and Naomi had a phone on her lap. But
no, I had the lead and my phone in one hand.
Oh well, that was
and
smart.
She pulled and the phone went flying.
Right. So anyway, she's ended up 720 quid out of pocket because she's used top cash back and got 80 quid back. So well done.
So if anyone wants a phone, I've got this one for sale.
Yeah, you can have it for 100 quid. So yeah, cheers for listening to Cookie's Rambles, and I'll see you next week, where I'll probably be talking about my streak anniversary, and the Percy Pud, which is on the horizon, because that's next Sunday.
We need to eat last year's Christmas puddings.
I've kept every Christmas pudding from every Percy Pud that I've ever done.
I thought your parents.
They'll probably end up in a box in the living room. So yeah, ciao.
Ciao, adios.
Amigos, just keep running.
Au revoir.